When you're 8 years old, you don't think about dying. You think about snacks, cartoons, and how cool it is to fly in a plane. I was on Flight 288 with my mom, headed to see my grandma in Oregon. I remember turbulence, the kind that makes adults laugh nervously. And then I remember screaming. Lights, oxygen masks, a horrible cracking noise. Then darkness. When I woke up, I was still strapped to part of my seat, surrounded by broken trees. Everything smelled like fire and metal. My arms were scratched up. I couldn't find my mom. I was the only one moving. Rescue teams didn't come that day, or the next. I wandered through the forest, calling for help, calling for my mom. I didn't know it then, but we'd crashed deep in a remote wilderness. No one knew where we were, but something else did. At night, I heard voices. Not echo-y ghost voices, but normal ones, talking like they were in the next room. I'd follow them, crying, thinking maybe someone had survived. But whenever I got close, it was just forest. Empty, silent, watching. Then came the laughing. It sounded like kids. Not like friends. Like mocking. Like they were pretending to be kids. One night I saw them. Pale faces behind trees. Too tall. Eyes too wide. They stared at me like I was the last piece of meat on the plane. I don't know how long I was out there. 4 days maybe. A search helicopter finally spotted me. I screamed until my throat bled. They said I was lucky. A miracle. But here's the thing no one believes. When they lifted me into the helicopter, I looked down. And those things, they were waving goodbye.